Ladies and gentlemen, now I've just been having a bit of a play around with the Mr. Fantastic Synergies, and there's this really cool one with Tech and Science Champions, which whenever you apply a debuff, it also applies a power sting as well, and this scales with the champion's attack. So if you have Thing and the champion synergy and you get 1000% more attack, man, this is just, you know, a little bit ridiculous. But also on top of that, Mr. Fantastic does have this, synergy called HERBIE, which allows HERBIE to appear at the start of the fight, and if you're below 20% health, then you heal 10% max health. But if you like immediately go into Thing Indestructible style, then you get the regeneration at the start and also the heal there, so it actually works out really, really well. And I think if you are a very skilled Thing player, this might be a bit more of a preferable team than the Hela and Angela one in comparison. And also, the big pro of this team as well is you don't need to sacrifice everyone, so it has a very solid advantage time-wise as well for speed runs. But I'll show it in action, man, just to see how this one does work out for us. But I think we're going to start this first matchup. We'll get a few parries. But you can see HERBIE is going to appear at the start of every single fight, and every single parry we get does apply a power sting there, but they ain't going to deal too much until we get into that final phase of Thing, and hopefully the Stark Spidey can kill us quite quickly, enough so we can make good use of the adrenaline mechanic. But also we do have the potential, if we need him, buffs and pre-fight abilities from Mr. Fantastic that we can activate and chuck in the mix as well. Right, is the Stark Spidey going to use special too? Okay, so he's got me down. Is he going to beat me up? Another combo, bro, another combo. Should be alright. We didn't get as many power, as many stacks of Fury as we might have wanted there. There should still be enough, man. We got a lot of overkill when it does come to this rank 2 monstrosity right here. But let's try and go for some parries here. And look at this friggin' power sting damage, man. So one more. So this is only like 5 Furies. So again, you can get a lot more if you're very lucky, like 10 to 12 on Thing. But look at that, mate. Just absolutely destroying this, man. Let's go for another parry as well. Another parry. And this could be a way to get around certain matchups, like Mr. Sinister, for example. Should we go one more hit? There we go. Okay, 17% should be enough for this man to kill himself. And there we go, 35,000 damage. Oh, mate. So it's a very, very powerful synergy, which makes an incredibly powerful champion even more powerful without the need to kamikaze and sacrifice your entire team. So we like it, boys. We definitely like it. Let's go for the old Hyperion matchup here. Hopefully we can immediately get KO'd and not hit by a special one. But come on, mate. Hopefully this man's got the damage output. Get us down. Right, we can't take an Incinerate from Hyperion. So this should be a pretty fantastic matchup. Place the stagger on him, so that sure can see the next power gain. I think if you placed a few mastery points as well in the mastery that applies a weakness on your standard combo, whew, I reckon it would take things to the next level, man. I reckon there's definitely a little bit of craziness in there, but it's very, very, very cool. I really, really like the synergy, man. It's much more preferable, at least in my opinion, to the Hela and Angela one, although I do think there is more safety in the Hela and Angela one, and sometimes that's what you're looking for, but you know, you don't need that all the time. If you want to live on the edge, get a little bit more damage output, higher risk and higher reward, this kind of seems like it might be the way to go. Let's get smacked by this Dormammu. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a juicy little matchup here. Okay, we got 10 friggin' stacks of Fury, boys. Have a look at that power sting. Dude, that was like 1 stack there. That was mad. Okay, let's go for... Okay, we got 3. Please detonate. There we go. 37,000 damage there. Wow, it's a good additional chunk. Again, I'm not really playing properly today, just because I'm trying to see the power sting damage. But you know, it's a lot more damage on a champion that's absolutely crazy. I kind of wish that you could build in even more champions, because we're like the Human Torch synergy as well. We could get a weakness on the special one, but I don't think there's any way to. I guess if you removed Heimdall, you could get that. Maybe we'll try that in a second, actually. That removes the additional safety net, but then you can get an Incinerate on the special one, which can give, yeah, even more. I'm just trying to think, like, what champions have, like, debuffs from their synergies. That's really what we're after here. This man is a friggin' bulldozer. I love how just easy it is to get into a fight as well, Mr. Fantastic. There we go, another combo, and that man is absolutely ruined. Bro, that's like a 220k vision. So we've just added Human Torch to the team, and we're going to jump into a little bit of Variant 2 to see if we can make a little bit more insanity happen today. So let's smash out a full energy refill there. Move over to Diablo. We're going to go for aggression regeneration and see if we can actually pull this off. So we got a little bit more damage output potential, but at the same time, yeah, we don't have Heimdall, so we've got no safety net at all. But I don't think we needed Heimdall for most of those fights if we play super well. We'll see how it ends up turning out. Right, Diablo going in for another combo. One more hit there, perfect. Just interrupt him straight away. I think that'll take him down. Sword. And also the cool part about 6-star Adrenaline is the special 3. It just instantly heals you up, man. It fully recovers the Adrenaline bar there. But that's a really smooth little matchup against Diablo. I guess the Human Torch synergy, we didn't really need it in that matchup. I don't know how often we are going to be using the special one. So maybe the Heimdall one is a little bit more preferable. But if you get that mastery, is it an equity or something like that? But if you get that and you're applying like weakness on your hits, cool, mate. And there's a little bit of craziness potential when it does come to that. But let me know if you think of any insane combos that we might be able to pull off with the synergy in the comment section below. Stagger, unfortunately, is a passive. If Hela KOs herself, Power Sting, she's still indestructible, right? Yeah. Right, this should do it. Perfect. Not bad at all. 28 hits there. We still haven't really got a good opportunity to use the special one, but in this Luke Cage matchup, I think it might finally be our time. We'll have a little bit of a look, because we have been starting with a bit too much health. So we'll also see if one of the pre-fight abilities, if we activate, what should we go for? Just defensive power rate. Let's give him that. Do you want to give him that? Let's see if it like immediately activates out a power sting as well on the opponent. I'm curious to see. Oh, okay, it does. So we got that. I think we've only got that for like a couple of matchups though. Special one. Oh, we incinerate there. Come on, mate. There we go. Nice little power sting off that. Fantastic. Straight in with another 5 combo. This man's going to self KO. Or we can just hit into his block. Either way, it's a very, very good time, bro. This is I swear down, my new favorite thing, Team Synergy. I just, love that we can immediately go in and start ruining stuff, because you know, it's been so often on thing where you're just like, you know, having to sacrifice everyone, and it becomes a little bit tedious after a while. But I friggin' love this fantastic synergy with that heal at the start, man. Regeneration is putting in work. Right, perfect. Oh, mate, that matchup was that's too good. Way too good there. 12 hits. Perfect. So for this final challenge, we've chucked Heimdall back on the team just for a little bit of safety here, but we're going to go see if we can take down this variant 2 Havoc. So it should be a fun one, man. We've also got Vulture and Spider-Gwen in the way, but I'm loving this, man. The synergy is just, it's so straightforward to use, like if you're used to playing around with Thing. And also we can use the pre-fight abilities on the Havoc matchup as well. But let's just go into the Vulture matchup here. Do you want to get stacks of rock stack at the start? I think we'll just die, mate. Yeah, we should be good. We actually do have the brute force node as well, so maybe I want to just parry here, just make sure we don't get wrecked too much by brute force. Because I think if it tags us down at the wrong moment, might be in a bit of trouble. Okay. Let's go for it now. I think that should stun him, man. And then we should be, yeah. Bro, 92k! Oh, that was sick. That was proper sick. No, well happy with that. I love the adrenaline mechanic on the 6-star thing as well. It just adds that, like, really nice level of additional safety for the champion. So yeah, if you get a 6-star thing, man, I honestly could not recommend. If you got the right champions who enjoy his play style, got the synergies, he's a fantastic champion to take up to rank 2, at least in my opinion. Alright, gotta worry about brute force there for a moment. Okay, one power sting, one more power sting. There we go. Right. I was hoping she'd just like throw a special 2 and KO herself there. But still, 11 hits, man, you know, not too bad at all. I'm loving like how practical the synergy is as well. I was like, with a 10% heal, I wasn't quite sure it was going to be enough, but it certainly does seem to be. And also, we aren't using any like attack and health boosters, so we can also add even more buffer if needed for future content. But I'm loving it, boys. Oh, I forgot to activate the, what is it, Mr. Fantastic pre-fight abilities. I was way too keen to get stuck in here, lads. Alright, let's try and take this man down regardless. Got one power sting. I think we can just kamikaze this now. Get this man down. Oh, mate, you made that Havoc fight look like trash, man. Dude, that Havoc is like one of the worst fights. That is crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this synergy's sick, man. It's really good. I don't think like we saw that much of the power sting, but I think like in a longer matchup, not that there's, you know, much possibility for a longer matchup in the current state of the game, but maybe Abyss of Legends, if he does work, the power sting could prove to be like a really nice bonus to his damage output. And if we made a custom mastery setup as well, but I might play around with that at some point. But let me know in the comments section below. Do you want to see some custom mastery setup Thing gameplay? Maybe in Labyrinth of Legends? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're interested in that. But aside from that, if you did enjoy today's Synergy video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.